What is the burning thing in your heart right now that you want people to take away from this conference this week?
It's not what is the CBC doing, or what is the Urban League doing, what is the NWC. The question is, what are you doing?
But the fact is, President Obama is going to be leaving office. So are we prepared for what's next?
Everyone in here can, one, get to know one law enforcement officer, and two, bring 3 people to the polls with them. I think that's an easy takeaway and an action.
I'm not here to extol one party for the other. I am saying our interests should determine how we cast our vote.
This election is about us. It is not about the people who are running. It is about the policies that we need to be supporting.
We stand on the shoulders of someone. You stand on the shoulders of someone. It's time for us to give a shoulder so our young folks can stand on it. Thank you.
And hip hop was a huge factor in determining our first African American president in his re-election. So hip hop has played a tremendous role in the work that's being done in our communities.
And it is the hip hop and the poetry that sometimes puts forth a message that is life changing.
And it was brothers like myself who happened to be laid back who would look at somebody like Rakim and said, this brother's like me. But not only is he like me, he's saying something positive and intelligent in his lyrics.
Is that placing too much responsibility on hip hop and celebrities in general, that if they don't get involved, all of a sudden the movement no longer has validity?
Activism through hip hop is absolutely possible. But I would also caution that we not give too much credit, especially when we don't see enough activists, especially through our artists.
Michael Brown Jr. died from a bullet to the head. He died from a system of criminal justice that does not value black life equally.
So we hope that the Congressional Black Caucus will lead the way in convening congressional hearings so we can have findings into the death of Michael Brown Jr. in Ferguson, Missouri.
I don't care if you are fluent. I don't care how many degrees you have. I don't care how many extra initials are behind or in front of your name. Law enforcement encounters have become dangerous for people of color.
Because I didn't know what this game was. I didn't know if you wanted to put me in the back and then claim that I did something that I didn't do.
Where have we progressed? Where have we fallen down? And so really that was the motivation for putting this information together.
We've got to be better women by standing up for laws to be created to protect them.
Thanks to all of you for having me here this evening. I want to acknowledge the members of the Congressional Black Caucus and Chairwoman Marcia Fudge for their outstanding work. Nothing any of us can say can ease the grief of losing a child so soon. But the anger and the emotion that followed his death awakened our nation once again to the reality that people in this room have long understood, which is in too many communities around the country, a gulf of mistrust exists between local residents and law enforcement.